Tune in, turn up, the clock's ticking fast. Crypto secrets from the future and past. Magic got the spark, Dave's got the flow. Right in the blockchain, wherever it goes. The Crypto Magic Hour, feel the power. Counting coins as we print every hour. VV Magic, Dave's on the scene. Crypto dreams in a digital gleam. Oh yeah, the Crypto Magic Hour.
That shit never gets old. That shit never gets old. It's so good. What up, everybody? Welcome to the Crypto Magic Hour. VV Magic, what's up?
Who's this person that I'm co-hosting with? I don't know this person.
You don't know about baby? You never heard about Babyface Dave? This is,
No.
Yeah, this is the Zach Morris version of me with my angel lighting in the background also, so you guys can see.
Angel lighting.
You
So
see,
I take it you're feeling yourself because you have us like extra zoomed in today.
oh, maybe not. Really? Like, what you? Is it? Oh,
Oh,
no.
wow.
Oh, this is so much
wow.
better, right? Like this. Nice. Oh, like this. Better. Yeah.
I don't care. I'm just giving you a hard time. Whichever one you want to do.
Imagine it was like, yup, just me. You're just gonna hear the voice of VV Magic in the background, so nobody worry about it. Everybody just chill.
Yeah, one sentence every 10 minutes.
Hey, it's me. Who's that? You guys hear that? Oh, look at that. The cats are already looking at havoc. I see it in
Dude,
the background. I see
Yes.
it.
She's chasing. She wants my pen. All right, here.
Go
Go.
me this pen.
Go get a pen.
Thank you, AG. You see this? This is the way we have to start a show. You see what I'm saying? Love
That's
this
just 'cause
version.
Bill
of
Green
things.
isn't here yet.
Forget Bill Green. No, I don't even know who that dude is. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Thank you. And I'm on my Tony Stark shit also, by the way.
I was gonna ask you, what is that?
You don't remember what I told you this last week? Oh, yeah, it was really quick, actually, at the end. So what this is this is my Omi device. Funny enough, is what it's called.
Oh,
Interesting.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, my Omi device, where right now you see the blue light. For those that don't see, like the blue light is on. It's recording everything that I am saying, doing, right? Like literally all of it. So like essentially like what you're going to see what's going to happen is at the end of every single, what's it called? What do you need?
Screen?
Your phone?
Yeah, where's my phone?
I gave it to you.
I know.
Ah,
where did I put it?
Oh no, getting old is tough. You know what I mean, man. Oof.
Papa Dave? Is that
Yeah,
Papa Dave?
Papa. That was Papa Dave. He was like, "Where's my phone?" I was like, "Dude, you literally took it from here and walked out of the room before. Like when you went to go drop up like Bubba off." He was like, "I know." I was like, "Yeah, I can't help you, man." Old. But no, this essentially records everything, and then I get to go back and like I can like attach it to different apps so it can summarize my day, like, and my conversations. Obviously, like you kind of have to like see like what's what, you know what I mean? Like you have to kind of decide what you want to attach to it, how you want to use it. But there's like 1,000 different applications that you can use it with, and it's been extremely helpful for me because I forget a lot of shit. Obviously, my day is filled with a bunch of stuff, and I go back at the end of the day, and I'm just like, what did I do today? And did I actually accomplish anything at all? And it's helped me become a little bit more efficient, more like a lot more efficient. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Can you give examples of like how you used it?
Yeah, 100%. So at the end of the day, right, I do like a full summarization like of the day, and it breaks it down into like different categories, right? So it's attached to an app, obviously, like on my phone, there's an Omi app. And at the end of the day, I summarize everything and I tell it to tell me like, you know, it breaks it down into like different categories, right? So like to-dos, tasks, like what did I do? Important conversations, what's coming up for tomorrow, calendar items that I need to schedule. And I also connect my Gmail and my Google Calendar to it as well. So at the end of the day, when I'm just like, okay, give me the full rundown as to like what happened, it literally tells me, it gives me a full rundown of everything. And then I can say, okay, so all the important items for tomorrow and to-dos that I didn't get done today, make sure that we add them to the calendar as reminders for tomorrow. And it just automatically updates to like my Google Calendar, sets reminders. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And I feel like Tony Stark wearing this. So like, you know, it's like,
I think what I said, I think I called you Timu Tony Stark.
Timu Tony Stark. That's not right. That's not right. Although that's funny as shit. That is not right. Yo, and shout out to the like, yo, the Nigerian crews in the building. Like Lois, I see you, Flouty, Easy Speed. I love seeing these guys here, man. AG, what's good? Emoji, what's cooking, man? I like seeing this. We onboarded Gecko this morning into like the whole InfoFi thing, Magic, and it was kind of in like a Twitter space. And she's like, because she's been creating banker content. I don't know if you saw it, but she's been creating banker content like crazy. But yeah, she came on board. Came into the space. Timuto, yo, Flouty, don't repeat that, bro. Yo, Magic. This is like my crew that I go to. Like this, I'm in high regard in these circles. Okay, like you can't be.
Where's this been hiding? She's good.
That shit is funny as fuck though. Timu Tony Stark. That is funny. I'll give you that one. That one was actually really, really good. But yeah, no, it was dope. It was dope. We onboarded Gex into like the whole like wall chain yaps, quacks, snaps kind of thing, you know? You remember the yaps, quacks, and the snaps that we talked about.
There's too many sounds.
Yeah, there's lots.
Too many sounds to keep up with.
There's lots of sounds. Because like, yo, the Nigerian fam absolutely cooks on the timeline when it comes to InfoFi, and they're doing some crazy things. So I appreciate obviously their support and coming through, and I'm excited to kind of just chat about the cool shit that we got cooking today, because there might be some things cooking today.
All right, so tell me what that is.
Okay, fine. So here, wait. So I opened one pack already because just in case there was obviously like one BTC in there, I kind of wanted one to myself. Might be a little bit greedy.
What if you give one away and it had it in there?
So here's what I thought. I thought about this, and shout out to Lois that's in the chat, because she was on the timeline, right, where I was like, if somebody wins, I highly doubt that my co-host is gonna let me like literally just run away and be like, no, sorry, like I'm keeping the BTC. So we came to a decision, and I think it's only fair that whatever gets scratched off, we just split 3 ways. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick, and I'll describe the whole thing in a minute, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick a winner before we actually open the box, right? So we get to see like, well, I mean, I'll pick it and then I'll announce the winner. So I'll share it with you, and then we'll open the box, and then if there is something in there, maybe we win something. So what the fuck are these things?
Yes, explain.
Okay, so the first box I opened, not so
lucky.
lucky.
It's not a duck with drums, or
simmer down. My ducks with the drums from TikTok shop, okay, are chilling in the box downstairs, and they're increasing in value as we speak. All right.
Oh, I'm sure.
Leave my drumming ducks alone. All right. Chill. So here's the rundown on like what this stuff like what is this shit, right? So this is a collection called Cardsmiths, and what Cardsmiths is it's sold in GameStop. And for those that don't know, if you guys remember the crazy GameStop saga from way back when, right, where there was yo, what up, biggest bro? The crazy GameStop saga that was like literally took Wall Street by storm. Roaring Kitty, Magic, you remember this? Like the GameStop stuff, like from way back when, where like Wall Street got caught with their pants down, and like everybody on Reddit started buying this one token that was supposed to be of a bankrupt company. Turns out it's not a bankrupt company anymore, and they have a lot of fucking money, and they turned themselves essentially into a Bitcoin treasury company. So they own a ton of Bitcoin. And now, like what they're doing, I mean, they were like renting video games before. If you remember GameStop, right? Like it was like literally, like renting video games. You still can. Close, but no, they did not.
They closed all their stores though, didn't they, or no?
A bunch of them, but they reorganized the company and they brought in somebody from the outside. His name is Ryan Cohen, the former co-founder and CEO of Chewy.com. Remember, Chewy? So where you order like all your dog stuff from or whatever.
He came over. I order my dog food.
Yeah. So Ryan Cohen literally built that into a powerhouse, and then went over and took the reins over at GameStop. And I mean, turned this thing around like crazy. So GameStop now being like a Bitcoin, being a Bitcoin treasury company, they're like, how the hell, like, what are we going to, like, what's the business model now moving forward? And they introduced these cards. There's 2 different collections, right? So this one is called space trading cards, so everybody can see. All right, it's called Space Trading Cards. I bought them online, but I also bought like a box of them that's going to come, I think, probably any day this week. So we could do some more giveaways later in the week. And what this is just regular trading cards that like teach you about space. I mean, that's just this one, right? Like there's specific ones for crypto, which I'll get to in a second. But like literally, like this, it teaches you about like black holes, the Big Bang Theory, supernova. I mean, everyone should know who that is. Obviously, that's Johann Kepler for those that failed earth science in school.
Oh no, you froze. Come back. Oh, I am not a good filler. You guys already know this.
What happened?
Are you
That
back?
was me?
Okay. Yeah, you froze for like 10 seconds. And you're still frozen. I can
Wait,
hear
hold
you.
on. Okay.
How many tabs do you have open? Oh, guys, this is fun. Dave! Hello! I think he's lost in space. Are
Okay.
you lost in space?
We're good. Wait, we're good now, right? Yeah.
You went to space and then came back? No!
What is happening? What the
What
hell?
are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. If anything, I'm shutting down Windows. I don't know what's happening right now. My internet connection is fine.
How many
It's
tabs
like
do you have open?
Now, not 72 anymore. Now, like 61. You know, but I'm getting there. Okay, I think we're
Weren't you
now. I'm down to
saying
like
we're
40.
at almost 30 episodes? You
I
haven't
know.
learned about the tabs yet?
This is a condition. Okay, like I
Yeah.
scroll. I scroll over a tab and I'm like, I'm probably gonna need this at
I
some
might
point.
need that later.
Yeah, yes. You know what I feel like. You feel me. Like you know what it's like.
I understand, but you gotta do something though.
Okay,
This is
fine.
where your Timu Stark little guy could help you.
Timu Stark, let's go. Okay, so back to these cards. So these cards teach you about space. Cool. Who gives a shit about space, right? Some people. All right, fine. Actually, we might actually be able to get on Elon's radar. Anyways, in these packs, right? They have also dropped in just totally random ones a scratch off card. And in these scratch off cards, you can actually win real crypto that you can submit to them. And then they create the wallet for you. They give you the keys and everything else. Where on the timeline, like last week, I saw somebody that scratched off like literally 1 BTC. So you can win Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, DOGE, and Solana, and I think a few others. So like this is their way of kind of almost like onboarding the normies. Yeah, like into crypto, which I think is an incredible method because who doesn't love doing this shit? I used to use flashcards for midterms. Shout out emoji. Yeah, who didn't? Magic, you were a nerd for sure. How many flashcards did you make when you were in school?
I still have flashcards in my desk. I'm not even joking.
Take them out. Let me see. I knew it. Thank you, emoji. Thank you.
Well, these ones aren't written. Oh, wait. I think I have some that are written on. Let's see.
Yes.
Yeah.
What are they about? What could you possibly are you testing? Wait, is that for your kids or for yourself?
This was for these weren't mine. This was for insurance.
For what? Insurance?
Insurance, yeah.
You're testing yourself on insurance?
I wasn't. I have some that aren't written on. I could test myself on something. Maybe I should use these for this show. Then I would remember stuff.
Maybe. Shit. About
That's
time
hilarious.
we get some flashcards. But long and the short of it is somebody on the timeline literally posted like one of the cards that they found in these boxes. Obviously, like I opened up one box, right? One box has 2 packs, just in case. I just want to kind of test it out. Maybe a little greedy, whatever. It is what it is. But there was no scratch off in this one. Now, this one is a different story.
Do they say anything about the odds?
It's a good question. I don't know. I'm reading right now. It's randomly inserted in galactic
You
edition.
bought this before even knowing what the odds are?
Yeah, of course. It makes for good fun, and it was promo and
Man,
engagement
you were
for
a
me.
gambler.
Yeah, listen, I am a degen at heart. Okay, I might own some Bitcoin, but at the end of the day, this is the shit that's fun to me, right? Like this is what makes crypto fun, in my opinion. Like, all right, let's talk about DeFi, yeah, ENS, and all this.
You're literally making fun of yourself right now.
I know that's the point. If you can't laugh at yourself, what the hell? Ah, you see?
You called it. You called it.
You think I was gonna lay that up for you? I set you up for this one, buddy. Checkmate, pal. Bill Green. I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who that dude is. But yeah, I don't know what the odds are. But there's different packs, right? So like you can go on GameStop. I got this delivered like same day. They Uber fucking courier it over to your house, which is kind of
So
nuts.
you ordered it online from a GameStop though?
Yep, from a GameStop. And I have a box also that's coming for specifically the currency edition, right? So there's the space edition, which is like could be a random one, but the currency edition, I think you get one in every single pack. So you win something out of that box, and I think we'll be able to do that kind of like next week. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what the odds are. Randomly inserted in Galactic Edition, specially marked cards, redeemable for various denominations of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Dogecoin. Yeah. So these are the Galactic Editions. Yeah, randomly inserted. This is cool.
You're making everyone anxious. They want you to get to the pack opening.
Pack opening? Really? Degen is fun. The art is beautiful. See, thank you, Anita. Let's go scratch it. What the hell? See, the Degens are impatient. They're totally impatient. We should just totally chill and relax. I should just open them now. Don't I have to choose a winner? Like, we kind of have to let's build this up a little bit. You know what I mean? Yeah, go ahead.
Is there a digital component to these cards?
Good question. There is not. No digital NFT to this, which would have been really fucking smart. Agreed. But I guess for space, I mean, when you really think about this, like when I look at these cards, it's like, it really, like, I don't know. I'm not sending that to PSA or CGC. I'm doing this for the crypto. Watch this shit be like $1 million one day. It's like, oh my god, you missed the.
Well, you're just making me think, like, for whatever the first series of this stuff that was ever launched, keeping one of those unopened for a long-term hold is not a bad idea.
Look at you, sneaky collector. Look at you.
Just saying.
So you're saying we should buy some boxes and just leave them, like, let them sit?
Who's we? Man, I'm in rare form today.
You are good. You're on fire today. You're like, who the fuck is we? I don't know I don't know how I got looped into these. No, they are the Sunny D. There's a potential for there to be a scratch ticket in there, and if there is one, we scratch it off and we see how much we won. It could be anywhere between like one LTC, which is still a couple $100, like multiple LT, like Litecoin, Dogecoin. Who doesn't want to win Dogecoin? It's a dog. Temu fucking this is some bullshit. This is some nonsense. Appreciate you, virtual collector. Lois, thank you for obviously reposting the stream. Guys, if you want to be eligible for this shit, we're going to do Twitter Picker. I don't know how Magic's going to do it, but I just volunteered her for it. So essentially, you have to retweet this stream in order to be eligible for it. So we need it like to build it up. You know what I mean? So we're not going to like unbox them like right this second, but in order to be eligible, you have to do this like ASAP. And preferably like the YouTube one, like retweet it on X. X is where we get like the most burn. So if you guys could do it on X, that would be amazing. Maybe I'll check the X comments also to see like what's what. But Temu, Tony Stark.
It's Temu, not Temu. And you froze again, bro. Come on. You know what this does to my anxiety. I need to buy a lotto ticket. That's a good idea. I haven't bought a lotto ticket in years. Come back. Let me text you. You're frozen. close tabs. You guys see what I have to deal with? This isn't stressful at all. And I don't have anything to show. I don't have any packs because he just told me about this morning. This is where we need somebody else on stream. I should let it go. Like, what do you mean? Oh, I see. He's really gone. Oh my God. Okay. Ask me some questions, guys. I'm trying to hold the fort down for a minute. Bildo, sorry, I just now got your Disney reference. That was clever. Bro, we gotta talk.
Yo, I swear to God, I don't know. I don't know what is going on. I literally have
I don't even have anything to entertain people with.
It's like, oh, packs of cards? Nope. Psych.
I was like, help me. So now we're getting random stuff. Thank you, guys. The YouTube delay does not help, but thank you.
Because I thought we had to like and retweet the comment you posted. Also, yeah, just retweet everything, guys. Okay, just retweet it all. That's how this works. I'm essentially just gonna chill out now. This is gonna be the.
Oh God, I was like, are you wearing pants?
Oh no pants. I should wear pants.
Well, I mean bottoms, like something more than chonies.
Emat chonies.
That's what I call underwear. Chonies.
What? In what world? In what world is that?
You don't call underwear chonies? It's normal.
No.
I bet Biggest Bro has my back on this one.
Or we get them on the app right now. What's he referencing?
I think he's talking about K-pop Demon Hunters. Have you watched that?
I didn't, but I saw the friggin' Sony debacle, like, and how they totally fucked that up, by the way. Like, that was crazy work. They sold the rights to Netflix, and it's like the second highest grossing like movie of all time.
Yeah, they sort of crapped the bed on that.
Yes. Shout out Sony. You guys fucking suck. Whatever. It is what it is. Okay. Now.
So the picker that I have,
yeah.
It doesn't must follow. No. It doesn't have a thing for commenting. So you're just gonna have to look at it'll pick somebody and you just have to look to make sure they commented. If that's one of your criteria.
Cool. Wait, are we gonna do this now?
Well, what else are we gonna do?
I guess. Fine. Okay.
Actually, I want to ask you what's going on with what's going on with Ethereum?
Ethereum at all-time highs, ladies and gents. And just so everybody knows, I'm literally just opening this now. I did not cheat on this. Fuck you guys. This is my pack. Like, whatever. I'm sharing it. It is what it is.
But you're not allowed to open it yet.
Oh, not yet?
Is that one for you or is that the giveaway one? That's
the giveaway one, but there's 2 packs in here.
Oh, okay. I just don't want you opening it.
Okay, so I'll leave it for now. We'll open it later. Yeah, Ethereum is at all-time highs. Wait 1 second. Let me start. Okay. Phew. Now it's blue again. I was out of range, you know? Wait. Oh, come on. Okay.
I like that you watch yourself on stream.
What? I watch myself on stream. You got cats in the background. There's a lot. Don't you dare come at me, okay, cat lady? Don't you dare come at me. Number one.
They're so crazy today.
Yeah. So Ethereum has been absolutely cooking. A little bit of a retrace today, but it broke through its all-time high. It hit $5,000 per Ethereum. And when you really think about where the hell that came from, I know we talk about Bitcoin, but Ethereum ICO in 2016 was 30 cents, 40 cents. Now it's like a 15,500x like on your money, like at $5,000 per one Ethereum, which is wild. Excuse me. And the reason for that is there are, literally tons and tons of treasury companies like Wall Street, like full-on TradFi bros that are like piling in and stockpiling Ethereum as much as they can into like what they call treasury companies, because they really see crypto and Ethereum as like the rails of a lot of different arenas, specifically like a finance moving forward. Bitcoin, great store of value and everything else, but Ethereum is really where everybody is building, right? Like the DeFi apps. I know it might seem a little bit boring, but like the future of finance is going to be built on Ethereum, whether people want to believe that or not. Yeah, idealists want to say Bitcoin, but bottom line is Ethereum makes everything just easily buildable. And you're seeing that with like what Coinbase is doing and the Base app and all of these different L2s, but everything starts with ETH. And if you own ETH, like you have a really good portion of the pie, and people are raising billions and billions of dollars to try and stockpile ETH. And that's why you see it up at almost like $5,000 like per token, which is kind of freaking crazy considering like where we were. I'd say maybe less than 6 months ago, we were at $1,500. Ethereum is up over, Ethereum is up over 55% just in the last 30 days. Imagine that, 55% in 30 days. So, yeah, I don't know how your XRP bag is doing. XRP's been kind of quiet, but I'm sure there's going to be some news coming down the pipe for XRP as well. And you're going to start seeing a lot of these cook. But if anybody's watching this, I'm telling y'all right now, Solana and Ethereum are going to be the things to watch. Bitcoin's going to do big. Bitcoin is going to be Bitcoin. But now you're going to...
Oh, boy.
To absolutely cook.
Wow. You froze again. You're back, but you froze again.
Oh, sorry. Okay, my connection says, but my connection shows fine. I don't know. I swear I'm not.
And it's a new computer.
And it's a brand new computer.
It's the tabs. I'm telling you.
It's the tabs. Okay, I'm shutting down more tabs. Oh, also, oh yeah. So Solana, cook, like, be smart. Put some Solana in your portfolio. That is financial advice. If you're smart, put Solana in your portfolio and literally forget about it. It just broke it hasn't even broken its all-time highs yet. It just crossed over like the $200 barrier. I think it's at like 205, 207, something like that right now. But Solana, like there's a lot being built on Solana as well. And Solana is like the darling of Wall Street too. So you're going to start seeing a lot of this motion. And like, just like the top 15 coins, if you're new to this whole game and you're like, what do I actually do? Like, what do I buy? Look at the top 15, 20 coins. And like, if you're asking me for my picks, which nobody has, but I'm going to tell you anyway, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and one other one that I really, really like is called Hype, HYPE, and Ton, and TON. Ton is obviously Telegram. You've heard me talk about it here before, right? That's called the open network. That's 1 billion users that they have already in the app, just now substituting a blockchain that's going to essentially operate as like the native chain for 1 billion users. That to me is a no-brainer. And then Hype, which is called, like the hyper liquid exchange. I recently got put onto this, and shout out to Empress. It was, I mean, at $45, this is already a top 15 token, but this is a cash machine, and they are generating money on top of money on top of money. I think it's already made like over 1.5 or 2 billion just over the course of this year. So look up, like take a serious look at Hype token. And again, full disclosure, all of those are in my wallet. Hype, ETH, Bitcoin, Sol. Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of like why like crypto markets have been a little crazy. There's a drastic pullback. I got liquidated yesterday on some fucking long, you know how like we were showing how we could do this stuff with BankerBot magic, where I was like, oh, you can like trade with BankerBot and like, oh, buy me this. You can do something called like perp trading. And what perps are is you essentially put up collateral. So if you have like $100 in, let's say, USDC, I can say, oh, open me like a leverage long, right? And they use a company in the background called Avantis. And what it does is it takes your $100 and I can say use 75x leverage, and it'll buy me $7,500 worth of like whatever token that I want. You see? And now when it does that, you obviously can make outsized gains, but you can also lose your whole shirt, obviously, if it moves against you. And I thought I was slick. I thought I saw a good entry and a good opening yesterday. I put a 75x long on Bitcoin at like 114,000. I was chilling. I was in the money. Everything was great. And then in one fell swoop, the red candle of death, $180. Poof, gone.
Oh,
what?
Well, it wasn't thousands. That's good.
Oh, no. It wasn't thousands. Not at all. Like, if you're risking thousands on perp trading, then you better know what the fuck you're doing. For sure. But, yeah, I'm not doing that. No thanks. No.
Oopsie.
One other thing, Magic, I did want us to talk about is something that's really, really important and something that I just became aware of. And shout out to Coma for putting me onto this, but something that I think can really help like this show that can, I mean, everyone wants to get compensated for what they do, right? And Ethereum Foundation, obviously, like they're at all-time highs now, so they got money now. There's something called Epoch 9, and Epoch 9 is essentially like where the Ethereum Foundation is now looking to incentivize like journalists, content creators, I mean, you name it, right? Like anybody that's doing the content creation game, they're looking to essentially like fund, right? And they do this a lot for a bunch of different things, right? Mostly they do it with developers to obviously build cool applications, but now they're doing it for content creators. So I'm literally going to I'm putting the application together now, and it is literally 5 pages long of like, this is what we do on ATC. This is what we do on Magic Hour. This is what we do here, right? To try and see if I can garner, you know, like any sort of like amount of money to be able to really help kind of push us forward, because I would love to hire someone, you know what I mean? Like for this show specifically, which I still think I'm going to do. I'm actually having a conversation with her right after this, but like to just pump out the content, right? Like we're only 2 people, Magic, me and you, and we have really busy schedules. So if we can get funded some way, somehow, that means that I can then hire another person, right? To ultimately, like the second this is done, just be in charge of like editing, chopping, like putting the posts together, scheduling them to go out. And then all of a sudden our accounts become content machines, and we can really do a lot of damage and plan on bigger guests and so on and so forth. So, guys, when I put that out, like anything that I'm going to be putting out or that you see Magic putting out in the next like 24 to 48 hours, please, please, please support and push, because it's going to be really, really important for us. And there's going to be a point where you're going to have to vote, and the voting I think starts in October, but it would be really, really awesome if like we can get some support on this, because this could be really, really crucial for us.
So the way you get in is a voting system?
So you apply, right? And when you apply, then essentially like they put all of the projects like on display, and then people get to kind of go in and vote. And there's a whole mechanism and kind of breakdown of like how it works. But I mean, I've been rallying community forever out here, right? Like think about it, like from the VV community to the ATC community to like the people we have 1,500 people watching this stream now. So there's community out here, and I genuinely like, because that means that we can do some really cool shit which the users benefit from. And all my crazy ideas actually like might come into play here. You know what I mean? Like this could actually be really cool. So like mad scientist, let's see if the Ethereum Foundation bites. But yeah, we could just use everybody's support on it. It would be really dope. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. What else is cooking? Have you been doing anything in crypto? That is not Miss Gecko. This is VV Magic. Oh, the crew's like, wait, is that Miss Gecko in person? Nope, that is VV Magic. Miss Gecko is I don't think Miss Gecko's been on a live stream in a minute. I think we've had her. We've had her at a guest a couple times, but no, that is not Miss Gecko. This is also somebody, by the way, ladies and gents, you want to follow. Amazing content creator herself as well. So make sure you guys just follow my co-host. Like, come on. You guys think I'm messing around with like the women that are not the smartest like ladies out here? Come on, use your heads.
Well, that was nice. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have you been doing anything in crypto?
Have I? No, I haven't.
That's good. So you're just sitting on an XRP bag at this point, like a couple others?
I don't even know, Dave. You're going to be so mad at me. I don't even know what anything is sitting at, because when I got my new phone, it kicked me out of all my apps, and I haven't logged back into Coinbase.
Tell me some of those index cards at least have some of your seed phrases so that you can like at least get back in and start importing wallets. Come on. No, tell me.
I'll
Flash
get there.
cards.
I'll get there. I've been busy.
Flashcards. You know what we should talk about also real quick, and then we'll get to this. Teaser.
Yeah, you're being very naughty.
we should talk about Vivi and Omi and that big news, because that's massively crypto related, and that's
I meant to text you about that.
Yeah,
I meant to see if you would want to discuss that, and we can talk about that in the like further in the background. But yeah, go for it.
Yeah. So I mean, I like reading everything over. I think people like if you're an OMI holder, right? And for those that don't know what OMI is, or what VV is, for anybody maybe that's new here, Magic, you want to put like you have a VV referral link that you can put in the chat, or like affiliate link or something like that?
I do. I just would have to do all my login stuff to
So
get
it's
it.
on a flashcard somewhere. Don't worry about it. Like the guys will figure it out. But yeah, for
I
those
can
that
get it
don't
pretty
know,
quickly.
yeah. So for those that don't know, VV is an IP NFT platform. They literally bring on. I mean, it's literally the monster of monster IPs from everything under the Disney umbrella, and that's Marvel. You're talking about Star Wars. I mean everything. Every superhero you can name under the sun. DC as well, and then some other obvious like indie artists too. And their whole focus is premium digital collectibles. So these are fully like on-chain digital collectibles that you can trade like on the VV app. And recently they came out with a change to their terms of service. And I thought it was just super interesting because there is a token that is attached to this entire ecosystem. Oh, let's go. All right. Look at you. Pew, pew, pew. Flashcards.
Come on. I still got you beat with the team of Tony Stark. So.
That's fair. Team of Tony Stark works. Look at this. And Bill Green has been silent in the chat.
Actually, he did say something. He did say something earlier.
No, we can't scroll back now. We can't scroll back now. That's crazy. They essentially release. So OMI, the OMI token is essentially what is the crypto. OMI being OMI, kind of like OMI. Bro, where's my shit? That's crazy. I need this recording. You know what I mean? This is like I feel like a superhero.
We are squirreling hard today.
Anyways. OMI token underpins the VV app. Now, change to the terms of service. Essentially, everything is now going to be running via the OMI rails. So that means that from now, I think it was until November the 19th. I mean, this was some magic that happened. I mean, VV literally just made. I mean, and again, I don't know how much is on the VV app itself. But last that I checked and that I had access to, which was probably a couple of years ago, there was at least $200 million on the VV app in terms of like total gems that were just sitting in accounts. Now, what they're doing is they're saying from this point forward, we have a third-party service that's going to be the marketplace. We're just going to be the intermediary, and you're going to be able to sell your collectibles, buy and sell via the OMI token. So what this does is it gives the OMI token massive utility, which is great. Right, in one sense, but in the other sense, now every single gem that is sitting on the app now is not with come November 19th. Now it still is, so you still have that window, but every single gem that's on the app come November the 19th is essentially going to be considered like V-Bucks, like Roblox money. You know what I'm saying? And in-app currency is what they call it. And if you're going to want to essentially cash out, you're going to have to go through the OMI rail. So you're going to send your you're going to put your collectible for sale. It goes to VV. They list it for sale. The buyer buys it, and you're going to have to cash out via OMI and the OMI token and whatever that price is. So good in one sense, right? Like when I say good, I mean like utility in one sense for the OMI token, but it really is going to be dependent in terms of like the OMI token performance. How is it actually going to perform? And based off of like how many gems are actually on the app. But what this really does is this is the legal loophole that VV needed to kind of just make like $200 million liability on their books kind of disappear. And it's totally legal. They literally did nothing wrong. This is not slander in any way. Like if anything, it is a super fucking smart, like massively smart move. But as a user, I think it's important for people to understand exactly what you're getting into, how this is going to pan out. If you're an OMI token holder, if you're thinking about buying OMI, if you're a collector, if you're going to start trading, just understanding and knowing what this is. And I told O'Malley that I would also put out a full tweet, like a thread that I have ready. But yeah, that's pretty much like kind of like the gist. Did that make sense?
Yeah. For anybody new that is unfamiliar with VV and OMI, so the link there is it'll take you to download the app. if you use that, it will give you basically 10 gems when you sign up. And then so you can go get your first thing on the app for free. If you go to the market, always go to the market to see what deals there are, because there are a lot of collectibles that are priced lower than retail, because this app is also very similar to crypto, where there's a lot of degen gambling and people try to go for drops hoping they get a low mint or a secret rare. So a lot of times there's a lot of deals. So that's always my top advice to anybody that's downloading the app, is to always like go check out the market first for both collectibles and comic books. Yeah, I'm glad you brought it up, because I was curious to see what your take has been on this news. Because I know I feel like people are slowly starting to think a little bit more, and I don't mean that as like a slight, but like, you know, when you get, our community is very passionate, and basically any news, especially like very like crucial changes, is jarring. And a lot of times it's met with a lot of like, what, the world's burning, like what are we gonna do, everyone panic. And sometimes absolutely rightfully so. And so I saw a very strong divide on this topic, and it seems like people are starting to warm up to the idea a little bit more. But I get both sides of it. I totally understand both sides. And change is hard. Change is very difficult.
What was the divide? Just like people were like, "Oh, this is great for OMI utility," or others are saying like, "No, like they don't think it's going to be good for the token."
People were upset about like the gems going away. And you can kind of see the people who are really coming from the collectible side versus the crypto side. I feel like most crypto people think overall it's a good thing. There's obviously some, you know, things to consider and be concerned about in terms of like the token's price and like what's going to happen, and like is it going to be good for the token, bad for the token? Like there's a lot of unknowns, right? And it's going to do what it's going to do. Like we can't control that. But you know, you have these people that, I didn't know this. Somebody pointed out that when the app first launched, that there weren't gems and it was OMI. I didn't know that.
I wasn't around during that time, but that's 100%.
So I mean, initially. They're actually going back to their roots.
Like that's initially, like those were the rails. Like that's how it was. Like you were able to buy collectibles like with your OMI, but then they quickly realized, like, you know, once they made that Disney partnership and that Disney licensing, now you got big money out here being like, whoa, like, I don't know about that in 2021. Remember, think about this. Like, it's like, what? We don't know about this crypto shit. You guys need to really just fucking relax, take it easy. But yeah, it was originally OMI from what I remember. Like, I mean, even before that, they were trading in the Telegram groups before they even had a marketplace. You know what I mean? So
eBay everywhere.
Yeah, like imagine like just like the evolution of like this whole thing is kind of. I feel like Vivi is like the perfect example to show kind of like the evolution of how crypto really like is evolving in a way. You know what I mean? And look, I want to really stress this again. Nothing I'm saying here is not what you can't find like in the terms of service and everything else. The terms of service are strict, but I feel like they have to be strict because of like who their partners are when it comes to certain things. Yeah, because of like the licenses and stuff. I don't like a lot of the things, right? That's just my personal opinion. Where like, you know, now there's like little things in there where like if you wanted to pass on your stuff to like your kids or something, like it's not your property at the end of the day for you to leave it to them, which kind of sucks. And that kind of puts maybe the kibosh and the stamp on, do you own these NFTs? Are they yours? And it's just like, look, collectors are going to collect. It is what it is. Like I'm not an avid collector. So for me, it's like whatever. But on the crypto side, yeah, this does give OMI a shit ton of utility. But Vivi, if you're listening, it's like, please get involved in the InfoFi game. Like you have affiliates out here that are doing stuff great, but there's a whole army of crypto Twitter that now that you've done this can literally fucking like champion every single thing that you're doing in these announcements. And I just want to like shake the guys in like David, you do this. Look up Kaito, look up Quacks, look up Yaps, look up Snaps. Like this is a thing, and let crypto Twitter do the work for you. Forget Instagram ads, forget all this other shit. I talk about this with O'Malley all the time, and he's a really big proponent of this, and I'm with him on this, right? Like you want to like market to the kids nowadays, and you want to market where the people are, and you really want to get mind share out here, this is what you got to do. Put up a big fat OMI bag in rewards, like for people, run like a month-long or 2-month-long campaign, and you will see how many people you'll bring into this ecosystem like this. So that's my
That's a really good idea, actually.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Like Millie's been screaming this, and shout out to Millie, like, because I'm not in the VV trenches every day, right? Like I'm in the spaces saying what's up here and there, but I'm doing a million other things. But Millie's in the trenches every single day doing this shit, and it's like these guys, they don't get it. Like they genuinely don't get it. Like there was a post today, like under like a CZ, like under like a Binance thing, like a picture of like David Yu and CZ, and somebody commented, like an ex-Binance chief commented. And Millie, out of the kindness of his heart, was like, hey, man, like, come on. He was like, oh, I want to learn more about Vivi. Millie literally threw his referral link in there and was like, hey, man, come check it out. Here's the app. Here's the link. And then Foster underneath is just like, guys, come on. Like the guy wants to learn more, and all we give him is a referral link? The fuck? Bro, you get paid to do that job, homie. You get paid. Nobody else gets paid to do that job, bro. So come on, man. Like, let's call spades a spade here. Like community managers, let's start getting in the community and understanding what's outside this ecosystem and in crypto. Because if you want OMI to succeed, like get in the crypto trenches. And that's that point blank. That's how it has to happen. They have to understand that. So yeah, shout out to Millie, man, for always pushing this whole shit forward. He stays on point. So yeah. God damn.
Emoji would have actually been a great guest to have on today too, because he has been like in deep about this whole news and the OMI stuff. He definitely has like his positive takes, and he's been itching to talk about it.
Send him a thing, like send him an invite. Like, come on. Oh, he's working. Oh, okay.
I assume he's working. Let me know if you're not. If you want to hop on, you're welcome to.
Yo, Magic. Quick side note. I don't want to squirrel too much, but like this account literally comes into every single space. They comment GM here. They never ever respond to a DM. I have no idea who they are. I have no idea what they do. Yara AI, if you're the feds, I pay my taxes. Back off. Leave me the fuck alone.
Can you do me a favor, since you have your 50 tabs open, and I'm sure one of them is Twitter?
Yeah, of course.
Can you DM Emoji the invite link?
Yeah,
he said he can.
100%.
Because I have to email myself, and it's a whole.
I got you, Emoji. I got you.
Yeah, he'll be far more eloquent than I will in talking about this.
I mean, I know it was a heavy lift when we did the 24-hour thing just to get them to sponsor some stuff, you know, and that's not slander. It's just like, come on. Like at the end of the day, Emoji, I just sent it to you. At the end of the day, like this is what, like, you have to adapt out here. Crypto changes so fast. And if you're going to be successful and have a successful token, right? Because let's be serious, we can't see it on chain anymore. Like there's no more OMI token. I can't see OMI token on the Mutascan. They got rid of all that. So y'all are flying literally like blind out here, which kind of sucks. But I get, I'm sure they have their reasons. But at the end of the day, you want this OMI token to succeed, like start listening to what crypto Twitter, like the heartbeat of crypto Twitter, and that's InfoFi. You run campaigns, you see everybody in this chat, they will not only know about OMI, they will be your biggest, even they'll be screaming it from the rooftops if they know that there's like a little pot of gold at the end of the rainbow for them, or a little allocation of OMI token. Think about what that is. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, shout it. I think I shot it over to Emoji. Emoji, you got it, yeah? Yeah, I sent it over to invite guest. Yeah.
I think, and I get people who are like, you know, burnt by OMI and the very long process that it's taken. And, you know, most people who are early investors either are out or they're down quite a bit. So I get there's, you know, it's hard because like this is really what everybody wanted. Like this is what we've been, you know, asking when utility, when this, when that. But I think there's just a lot of open wounds. And so the thing that I would like to see is, and again, this is like out of my field, but being able to easily navigate the app, because You're going to have non-crypto people. That's been one of the biggest complaints. Is you're like, wow, it's already so hard to onboard people. Now you want them to onboard, you want real collectors at Comic-Cons that know nothing about crypto. You want to onboard them. Like, how is that going to work? How is that,
Facts.
So I get that. I think I already think that the app is complicated. Like, if you're I've been the person at the events and trying to do a pitch of this app in a couple
You're literally
of minutes.
that person, right? Like, you're literally the person that's like
it's not an easy task. Like, you have to figure out, like, you can't overload these people, because it's just like you get deer in the headlights if you tell them too much information. At the same time, you want to give them as much as possible. So if we're able to just get this in a way that is going to be really easy to help people understand and make it as just simple as possible, that's what needs to happen. And I think also being able to easily exchange other currencies, other cryptocurrencies for OMI, and which I had an interview with Dr. Profit about, who's behind a lot of this stuff that's going on, if you guys aren't familiar with him. And that's certainly something he wants to do. I know he wants to do a lot of things. I know he wants to get AI
you can
agents
do that
involved.
now, Magic. You can do that now, right? Like, the OMI token is on base, and you can swap in and out. Like, you could do a lot of things with the token itself, like in terms of swapping for one currency for another. But when it comes to like the actual, like, what is it being used for, right? Like, it underpins the app. So now it's like, how do we make that useful? And that's what Vivi ultimately did by putting Stacker kind of like at like where they are as the marketplace. They put Vivi as kind of like the middleman. We're just going to be the drops. And ultimately, like that, I mean, that can and will work, by the way. It's just what kind of an effect is that going to have on the OMI token? But I know Emoji's here. Emoji, what's good, bro? No tech issues today, bro.
What's good? Hey, yo, what's up, chat? Everybody in chat. I gotta say, my bad. My visual isn't working today because I'm out and about. But next time, 100%, I'll have the visual set up. So it's audio today. But what's good? How y'all doing?
Thanks for showing up.
Yeah, man.
I'm always here. I always show up. What do you mean?
No, I mean like here, like on stage.
Oh, yeah,
with
yeah.
us.
I
know I've been. Oh man, I've been telling. Bro, talk to Max. I just don't want to hear it because he's like so like he wants to talk about this stuff so much. I'm like, I just don't have the bandwidth right now. So now's your chance.
I did. I feel bad. I don't even know if Max was really as interested. I was. It made everything matter to me. But yeah, like I've been blowing him up about this, the OMI thing, about the domain names, the URL stuff. But yeah, I'm excited about this OMI thing, bro. Like, I think it is really, really cool. And you touched on a good point as far as freeing up just money, because they had to have liquidity for those cash outs for the gems, right? Like, so they had to have that reserve there. And now, I mean, it's a genius move on their part, because they can do stuff with it. But I'm even more excited about, and I know like the crypto people is excited about moving over and dealing in that market, and the Stacker market is pretty intuitive. I mean, there are some UI issues that they can fix, but it works. But the biggest thing I'm excited about is now the app has no type of monetary value attached innately to the app, right? Like everything is like Roblox, V-Bucks and stuff like that. So what I'm hoping is that this drops KYC and drops the 18 plus restriction, right? Because that was one thing that was big for me, is like, you have this IP, you have a lot of stuff that's for kids, but you have no kids on the app, right? So, your core demographic is, you can't market to them. And it made me think a lot about it. A lot of times people ask, well, how come Disney isn't marketing and stuff like that? Well, if the app is 18 plus, Disney's probably not going to market like Toy Story and Buzz Lightyear to, adults, when that is technically marketed to kids. And they're not going to, send kids to an 18 plus app. So I'm hoping that this opens up, layers of just accessibility to the app in itself. And then from there, you have the third party market where people can, people can market,
What's the take on OMI, Emoji? You think like this is going to be net? Because like there's two sides, right? Like it's there's the cash outside, right? There's a lot of money in locked accounts right now, right? Whether it's locked or dormant or whatever, folks that didn't KYC that for whatever the case is, right? But now essentially they're going to be able to go via like the OMI rails. But then the other side is this actually gives it real utility, right? Where this can actually bring in new people like to be. Do you think that ultimately balances out, or do you think like there may be a little bit weighted more on one side versus the other?
You're talking about the cash out, right? So it's, it's people
Yeah.
extracting money. Well, the thing is, and Dr. Stuff, brought this up too, but in order for people to cash out of OMI, someone has to buy OMI in the first place, right? So I look at that almost as a wash. But I do want to say real quick, because I see Millie in the chat. He said I was blowing him up too about the domains. Bro, like I just get excited, man. Like when I find new things, like I have
You
to
really
share it
do.
with everyone. Not everyone, just specific people. But the specific people, I have to, call them a lot. but but back on point. I'm sorry.
The worst thing that you do though is you go yo yo yo, and then like nothing, or like hey guess what, and then like nothing.
Oh, I do that shit all the
Because I gotta give you a
time.
suspense.
Nothing, and I'm like, bro, just say whatever you want to text. Like with the game. Ugh.
You keep showing your toes.
No, it's so predictable at this point.
Oh man, but I'm sorry. But Dave, your question, yeah, I mean, I think, this guy's out here chasing geese again. I'm sorry, this is for a moment. Let me just side note. There's a neighbor that I have that runs around and chases the geese, but he has a dog with him now. I think it's like it's one of those little white dogs. But yeah, he's out here right now. Okay,
That's not
back
Dave and Bubba.
What kind is it? That hey, it's not me and Bubba. Chill, Bubba's at the grill right
back
now.
to the point. So yes, I think it's going to be a wash, right? Because someone has to buy OMI in order to, to give it to someone to sell. But here's the other side of things, right?
Wait, emoji, real quick,
Yes.
just on that point. That's not necessarily true, given what amount of money is on the app. That's what I'm referring to, right? Like, I know I listened to Millie's Space, and Foster was like, he didn't know how many gems were on the app. From an accounting perspective, I bet you, I know for a fact, Vivi knows how much money they have on the app. So
yeah, for sure.
Like they don't have to buy OMI. Like that's just going to be essentially the gems to OMI, sell and be done. And from last I saw, that was a lot of money. Emoji. There was a lot of money.
Okay, you're talking about the gems. You're talking about the gems.
Yeah,
Got it.
that currently sit on the app
I've
now.
been seeing. Yeah, I've been seeing the value dip because of that. Has it dipped substantially more than it has like during these last few months? No, it's not.
Mine's not bad.
It hasn't, it hasn't been to that degree.
But come the 19th of November, when you're not going to have the ability to cash out to your bank and OMI is going to be the only way you can go, you guys think that that's going to have, I mean, that is going to be it's bottom line is that's going to put pressure on OMI. The question is, what kind of marketing are they going to do between, and this is why I was so adamant in the beginning about like, get on the InfoFi bus, because you do some great marketing now and you put people on, you can offset that. And this could be like the mea culpa, like they can literally walk away looking like genius. Like if they don't already look like accounting geniuses, they can now look like crypto geniuses. If they now get people on board to where they show people how to use the OMI token, what Stacker is, and they get this across the InfoFi world in crypto, like Millie's been shouting from the rooftops forever. That can be a thing where imagine OMI token actually rises come like November the 20th. Yeah, that would be fucking bro. That would be the win-win-win. And Vivi saw his tails off in the sunset, chilling, bro, and everybody's good.
You know what helps them, and this is something I was saying in spaces too, as far as like that they have that maybe a lot of other just crypto doesn't, is that they have a product that people can attach themselves to, right?
Yeah,
and I think that's gonna play a huge role, because even now with the whole gym case scenario, right? Like people may sell things for gyms, but a lot of people don't cash them out. What do they do with their gyms when they sell stuff? They go buy other stuff. I'd say probably the majority of the people on the app right now, the way, even with the cash out structure and everything, the majority of people on the app right now aren't cashing out of their gyms. They're buying more stuff. And that's how it's always been. Now, take that and move that over to OMI. I think that same trend is going to continue. I think people will sell for Omi, but instead of just cashing it out right away, you might have more. You might have more because you don't have the 10%, thing, and it's just easier. You don't have to wait business days. So there might be more, but I still think that people, because you have this marketplace of desirable things that people actually want, they may be like, well, maybe I'll pick this up, or maybe I'll pick this up, or
Yeah.
and that just keeps the money flowing. But that's the difference between most crypto projects that don't really have anything attached to it, and it's just like, all right, let me just sell it because there's nothing else to really do with it at this point.
You want me to go?
You want to go?
It's ready.
Okay.
Or you ready?
I'll go. Give me like 20 minutes.
No.
Leave him. It's fine. Okay. It's good. Don't worry about it. He's like, want me to go pick up Bubba? I'm like, no, I'll go get him. Don't worry about it. You're good. He's like, he's ready.
So nice.
I'm like, they can literally hold the dog for 20 minutes.
Oh, he loves your dog more than you do.
He might. When you get old, you just need like company. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, instead of just yelling at like who's blocking your driveway. But Emoji, you're right, bro. Like, I agree with you. I really would like to see the numbers.
Yeah.
I mean, I really would like to see the numbers of like really like what's sitting on the app now, because that's going to be super interesting. So if you guys get the opportunity, like if you're an Omi holder, whatever, like just make sure you're doing your homework, right? Like you understand like what the trade-offs are, because you do have a 90-day almost like now like an 90-day window now, that if you did want to cash out some of your stuff, like go for it. You know what I mean? Like they're giving you that opportunity. I just really, really think like they have such a golden opportunity right here to like get so many other people onto the app with InfoFi. It's crazy to me that they're not running some sort of campaign. So like everyone should be pushing for this, literally, like amplify the fuck out of like run a Kaito campaign, run a wall chain campaign, and you'll see exactly like how many people will start understanding and what Omi token really is. And bro, they'll sail into the sunset chilling.
Yo, I've been saying that and that was the idea behind when we did the Spaceathon, right?
Yep.
And Ecomi, finally gave out, some Omi, but that was a push in itself. And that, that's something that I've been bringing up to them as well. It's like, you have crypto people out here and people don't even know that the token exists. Even if they get it and sell it, they may still look at it and be like, well, what can I actually do with this? What product is behind this? And that's exposure, and that's what I think that they need. So yeah, man.
I'm with you. Yeah, great shit, Emoji. Really, really good stuff. Yo,
we got Jenny in the building.
I gotta say hi to my best friend.
You missed the 57 alarm, Max. No, I'm kidding.
You got rid of it. That's still not cool. And that's Janie. That's not Max.
All right, what do you say? We open these things or what?
No, I have to. Yeah, chill. I gotta do the picker person first. So it's based off of that tweet this morning.
Yep.
Let me find it. Okay, here it is. Copy.
Thanks, Gio.
Paste. And
I love how Emoji came on.
Yo, do I count for that since I'm a PFP?
Nah, bro, you're literally a PFP. You can't.
Yo, but my PFP could technically still look good though.
Technically, yeah, but like.
I guess I can also put reply, but it says lower accuracy. You want me to try that?
Yeah, give it a shot. Let's go. And then I'll check the the tweets. Guys, make sure you get your likes, retweets, and comments in now. I'm not kidding around. Watch there be like
and tag 3 friends.
And tag 3. Yeah, there you go. And tag 3 friends. Emoji, you are the engagement. You are the engagement king, by the way. Like that, you are a master, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate that, bro.
No, you got to be careful calling him a king of anything because
that goes straight to his head. What are you talking about? Never that.
You pulled it.
It's
Who is it?
It's a cute puppy. PFP.
Wait, who is that? That's
It's Kelly. It's at John Kelly with a bunch of numbers.
Okay, at John Kelly. All right, so we're opening
this.
John Kelly.
You got to see if they commented on the post because I wasn't able to put the comment.
Oh no, for sure John Kelly did. I can't. If they didn't, that'd be crazy. Let me see.
It's the cutest puppy though.
Wait, we are.
Bill is back at it again.
No, fuck Bill though, bro. He's hating. He's so hating.
Yo, that's wild. That is wild.
Emoji, you see the hate, bro, that comes through?
I know, man. That's crazy.
It's crazy work out here.
Yeah,
crazy work.
But shout out to
Kelly-
you, bro. Like, this is the first time I ever seen like collectible flashcards. Like, that is dope. That is dope. That's the thing.
That was funny. You got an ugly laugh out of me with that one.
Yeah. Kelly's good. Kelly's good. Okay.
All right.
So I'm gonna open these. There's 2 packs in here. So just FYI, what we decided was if there's a BTC in here, emoji, you don't count. I apologize. You're just a guest. If there's a whole BTC in here, then it's being split 3 ways. Okay, that's how this works. Yeah. What's up, Magic?
No, it's emoji knows why I laughed.
Oh, okay.
It's a little flashback as well.
Copy. Okay. Well, look at this. Look how the numbers jump when it's like giveaway time. Everyone's like, ah. Okay. There we go. There's 2 packs in here. Ba, 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 ba. Wonder why they come with this.
Flashcards?
Flashcard, empty flashcards. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's see.
Okay,
this
how
one.
ironic though is it that Kelly is the name of the person who won? That's really
Is that
funny.
what he said? I'll text Greasley and Slater.
That's full circle
even
moment.
I literally didn't even put that together. Yo. Shout out to Kelly Kapowski. Love me some Kelly. Okay. Hold
Yo, I gotta watch this show.
Yo,
That's
don't, I can't believe you ain't never seen Saved by the Bell, bro. That is crazy work.
For my time.
That is crazy. Okay, here we go. Here's what we got. We have
Ooh.
the brown dwarf. Oh, we have
Ah.
quantum mechanics. Oh, we have the black hole. We have quasar. And we have hydrogen, which means there's no scratch off in this pack. Okay.
How nerdy do you feel right now?
I'm such a nerd. This is such a nerd. But I feel like I should be like, you know, like the 16-year-old like Asian people that are in like the TikTok shop. It's like, and everybody, you want to buy a Labu and your Labu, and then the next thing you know, you end up buying fucking ducks playing drums, which I'm not obviously good at any of this shit, but whatever. Okay, second pack. Come on, bro.
So did you
This
say
doesn't
you the next thing that you bought is something? It's the same. It's from GameStop in the same scenario, but it's a different theme.
But it's not the space, not space cards. They're all cryptocurrency cards. So it's all it's all currency focused. It teaches you about like money, which is kind of awesome.
So is it going to have like it maybe like has a symbol of Bitcoin or something on the card?
Yeah. Okay. Let's hope this one has something. If it doesn't, this will be anticlimactic. But there's a box coming later in the week. Okay. We have the Hubble Space Telescope. Where's my sound effects? Thank you. We have J. Robert Oppenheimer. We have stars. We have
I can't take you seriously.
Lise Meitner. We have Albert Einstein. There's no crypto, but there's no fucking no crypto scratch off. It's such a ripoff, man. What the kind of shit is
I
this?
feel like Albert Einstein is probably like the most
This is
notable.
secret rare right there.
Yeah, he's like the
Right?
Pikachu of the deck. Like he's the one that is the most
Right?
iconic. Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
definitely.
you know, who doesn't know E equals MC squared?
There you go.
Shit.
Did I show my
Hold on.
Disney Labubus last week?
No, you didn't.
Wait, you're actually calling them Disney Labubus now? See, I
Yeah.
told you.
Wait, there's Disney Labubus? What a
They're
rug.
100% Disney Labubus.
Look at how cute is he?
What the hell?
Isn't he
You got
cute?
gypped too? Oh, you knew you were buying that, or you thought they were like
Yeah,
real
I
Labubu?
love This is way better than the Boo Boo.
This wasn't a rug. All right, chill.
It's definitely a rug.
It wasn't a rug. What do you want me to do, guys? This is it. This is what we got out of the pack. But the box, all right, I'm going to remember everybody that's talking slander right now. I'm going to remember you guys. All right. So then when the box comes next week and we got oodles and oodles of packs
with zero.
No.
Oh, man.
The new ones are going to have a
that
scratch off in every
you
single
hold-
one. What?
Can you hold off and we'll do just an unboxing for the next stream? Because I gotta watch this.
Oh, yo, because you're not going to be here next week?
Right.
Yo, Emoji, you want to co-host next week?
We'll
Damn,
see.
I got replaced quick.
What? We'll see. Bro, you're just supposed to say yes by default, even if you can't make it.
I gotta
bro.
see, bro. I'm typically working. I'll see.
All right. Hey, Kelly, listen, I'm sorry. From Zach Morris to Kelly Kapowski. Kelly, I'm sorry. I apologize that this might be, this is the fifth pack. There's going to be fire in the fifth. Thank you, D. Oh, look at it. Now you're coming back. Dave Stokely landed that black hole. I don't really know what that means, to be perfectly honest, but that's crazy.
Now he's reaching.
Now he's reaching. See, it's always a little bit, like, quit while you're ahead. Like, it was good. Kelly, Zach, Screech. I'm going to tag Screech, whatever. Anyways.
That's wild. That's wild.
It is wild. I got to go pick up Bubba from the groomer Magic. Anything else that maybe we missed, or Emoji, anything else we need to cover on Magic Hour?
I'm good.
You want me to talk about links?
Nope.
No.
Wait, what links?
Okay, all right.
What links? No, not at all. No, not at all.
All right, never mind.
Yeah, Emoji, I appreciate you obviously coming by, bro, and obviously the chat hall things on me with us. Guys, check out. I'm gonna put out the tweet, but please, again, I'm filling out everything for that for Epic 9 for the Ethereum Foundation. Please support it. It will really mean a lot to us, to me, Magic. To really like I want to keep this show going. Not that we're in jeopardy of stopping, but like it just makes it a lot easier, and we can really develop a lot more content and probably buy a lot more boxes to buy some more cards to be able to afford some really cool shit.
I'll stick to my Lorcana cards. Thank you very much.
Yeah, forget that. Whatever.
I guess my final words are that I hope you have a great day on Wednesday.
Oh, that's right. I'm not gonna see you Wednesday. Guys, for those that don't know, by the way, have you ever had a co-host that you've shared a birthday with? Ugh, what the hell? It's like stealing my thunder. I love you, and I hope you have the best birthday ever also on Wednesday. Guys, it's our birthdays on Wednesday, not emojis. Mine and Magic's. We share the same birthday. Wish us a happy birthday. Appreciate you guys. We'll see y'all later.
The crypto magic hour, feel the power, counting coins as we print every hour. VV magic, Dave's on the scene, crypto dreams in a digital gleam.